Welcome to another episode of Heart of Prosperity. I'm Ty, and I'm so grateful you're here with me as we celebrate another new moon, another opportunity for a fresh start. This time marks the perfect moment to practice our 16th key to unlocking our blessings, using appropriate words.
In my book, 2021 Unlock Your Blessings, I guide you on a journey of virtues to practice for 20 months, each for 28 days, aligning with the phases of the new moon. By practicing a virtue for 21 days, you establish a solid foundation. Then, in the remaining days until the next new moon, you enter a time of meditation and reflection, allowing that virtue to integrate deeply within your spirit. This month, we are focusing on the power of words, not just the words we speak, but also the words we think. As I explore in my other book, The Way to Riches is What You Think, our thoughts are unspoken words. They carry the same energy, the same intention, and often the same consequences. Have you ever caught yourself in a spiral of negative thinking? Maybe you've silently criticized yourself, dwelled on past mistakes, or worried about things that haven't even happened. These inner words are just as powerful as the ones we speak aloud. They shape our reality, frame our experiences, and dictate our actions.
But here's the beauty of it. We have the power to choose our spoken and unspoken words. Words of kindness, encouragement, and gratitude are seeds we plant in the garden of our minds. When we tend to those seeds, they blossom into a life of abundance and joy.
Let me read the 16th key to unlock your blessing. Use appropriate words. Use appropriate words, and the blessings you give shall be returned to you again. We have all heard the saying, do not say anything unless you have something positive to say. Well, you need to take this to heart. Not only should you not speak the negativity, but do not think of it either in your imagination. Negative words will have a long-lasting result that spreads far beyond the person to whom you speak. Words are powerful. They embed themselves in mind. Words are sound frequencies that describe the inner feeling of the individual. This verse is a powerful example. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. A good man out of the good treasure of the heart bringeth forth good things, and an evil man out of the evil treasure bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Matthew 12:34-37. We should always edify each other, which will return in blessings. This is another biblical principle. The Greek word oikodome, which translates as the building of a house. We build up by using our words and tear down by doing the same. If we expect to be blessed, then we must first give the blessings. It is no mystery that we use spelling to mean putting together phonetic symbols to produce a sound. We are casting a spell each time we speak. This book is causing you to imagine the words and repeat them in your mind, and it will enter your conscious and subconscious mind. These words will eventually become a part of your thinking and then be as you. If you use or listen to negative words or curses, you are imposing a wish of evil against another, to imprecate evil upon them, to call for mischief or injury to fall upon them, to execrate them. This will reap the same and block all blessings and dim the light to your path. You will be happy and satisfied in a state of joy and thankfulness. For the next 21 days, use appropriate words Analyze each experience for 21 days. When the 21 days are over, meditate for the next 7 days on the entire 3 weeks to determine how you felt each day. When you use appropriate words, you will feel a sense of weightlessness. So how can we practice using appropriate words? Start by observing your inner dialogue. Take a moment each day to pause and ask yourself, are my thoughts supporting or limiting me? Are they filled with love and possibility or fear and doubt? When you catch a negative thought, don't condemn it. Instead, transform it. Speak to yourself as you would to a beloved friend. And this practice doesn't end with our inner world. Every interaction we have is an opportunity to choose our words wisely. How we speak to our family, friends, colleagues, and even strangers reflects our inner state. Words of encouragement can uplift others, while words of anger or judgment can tear down. But let's not forget the most important conversation of all, the one we have with the divine. Our prayers, affirmations, and moments of silent reflection are all formed through words. When we align our words with gratitude, reverence, and love, we deepen our connection to the source of all blessings. As we move through this lunar cycle, I invite you to be intentional with your words. Set an intention for how you wish to speak to yourself and others each morning. Practice affirmations reminding you of your worth, strength, and purpose. And when challenges arise, meet them with words of resilience and faith.
Remember, words are not just sounds. They are vibrations that carry energy. They have the power to build or break, to heal or harm, to create or destroy. And when you choose your words with wisdom and love, you align yourself with the infinite abundance surrounding you. Thank you for joining me today on Art of Prosperity. May your words be a blessing for yourself and all those around you. Until we meet again, speak with kindness, think clearly, and continue unlocking your blessings. Be well, and we will see you on the next new moon.